Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Welcome to another weekly vlog. Today is Thursday and I know we're getting a late start on this weekly vlog. I'm trying to get this up to you guys by Sunday. So this will be Thursday, Friday, possibly a little bit of Saturday. We'll see. But I woke up at 5:45 this morning. I got a workout in with my trainer. I got a shower, did my hair. Oh, by the way, I cut it again. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I also, as you see, put on my makeup, did my hair, all that stuff. And I have my outfit on. I'm going on an interview today. So this is not with the temp agency. The temp agency has gotten back with me and they said that first they said, what is this? First they said that they were going to interview me on like around the 30th. And then on the 30th, he got back with me, the guy from the temp agency, and he said that they were gonna wait a few days before they started interviewing. So I'm gonna assume that they probably are not gonna start interviews until next week because this is New Year's week. So we'll see. But what did you guys do for New Year's Eve? Me and the kids, we just ordered some Japanese food from this one place. We were gonna go, but I don't know. I was just really tired and I just didn't want to go and I really wanted to have a chill day. So we ordered, well, I ordered it. The kids went to go pick it up. I did a live stream on my weight loss channel. I have a membership over there. So live streamed with them, and then once the kids got home with the food, we ate, we played Monopoly. I beat them as always. It's the only game I can beat Contrell in anymore. I can beat him in Uno sometimes, but most times he wins. And everything he beats me in. So I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, 12 o'clock came and we clanked some glasses together and said Happy New Year, and I was ready to go to bed. And then the dog next door to me, we share a wall, and that dog barks, and when the dog starts barking, it does not stop. And I'm just gonna assume that the dog barks when his or her owner is not there. So I actually had to move from my bedroom to the couch, and then also there were fireworks going off like crazy until I think about 1, you guys. It was insane. It was so annoying because Bella freaks out. I gave her some hemp oil. I also gave her this we have these little tablets that I got from like Petco, PetSmart, something like that. It's supposed to calm her down. And girl, she was freaking out. And they didn't stop. So she was like for hours on end. So anyways, that was my New Year's Eve. And yesterday, which was New Year's Day, me and the kids went on a walk and I did a little bit of meal prepping, not too much, but just a little bit. And we made together, the 3 of us made tomato soup, which was delicious. I haven't made it in a while. It's like tomato basil parmesan soup. It's so good. We made grilled cheese. We played Mario. So I've just really been enjoying spending time with the kids. Contrell, Ava, she misses him so much, obviously. And so just to see them together and being silly and laughing and joking, and it just makes my heart so happy. So I do have to show you guys, I have a new addition to my office and it is from Contrell. So I'm gonna have to show you guys that later on, but we have to get ready for this interview. It is 7:58, I have to be there at 9. And I did do my makeup a little lighter than normal, so I didn't do any liner and I also didn't go underneath. And then this is the lipstick that I'll stick with. So I won't do like any liner or anything. These earrings are from my grandma. My mom gave them to me because I don't have anything, because back in 2008, me and Contrell literally lost everything. That's a story for another day. Some of you already know that story. But I'm debating on if I really want to wear this necklace with these earrings. It matches. So I'm wondering, I have like all of these like holes right here. I was actually showing Ava the other day and she was like, why don't you ever wear them? And she was like, you are such a baddie. I was like, because like, I don't know. But obviously I did this as a teen, and I started working in the corporate world, you know, and I actually started working with one of my sister-in-laws. That was my very first office job. I did it part-time while I still worked at the grocery store. Oh crap. Y'all, hold on. I don't know where, oh, there it is. They're like clear, so you can't see them as well. But yeah, so she wouldn't let me wear my colored mascara. She wouldn't let me wear my, because in the store I could wear, oh, hold on, I gotta go take my medicine. Stop, 8 o'clock already. Oh, this one won't go in. But yeah, she wouldn't let me wear, I could wear all of my earrings in the store, but in the office, she wouldn't let me wear them. So I had to take them out. And really since then, which was 1999 or 2000, I think it was 1999, I haven't really worn my earrings because I was not about to put them in or take them out for an 8-hour day. And then, yeah, see, those don't go good together. And then, okay, hold on. Take them out for an 8-hour day and then come back and put them in. Like I was just like, whatever. So I just left them out. But most of the holes are still open. So I'm gonna go take my medicine and then we'll talk about my haircut while I finish doing my jewelry and all that stuff. All right, this looks crooked and I don't know why. It's just like the camera, but there's nothing about the tripod. It like just looks like the camera. I don't know. Anyways, hair. So when I got it cut, we cut it to here because she was like, I would rather go longer. Oh, okay, yeah, next Thursday. Next Thursday I have a dentist appointment. Hey. Anyways, she was like, I would rather go longer because, well, I'm gonna be honest, I was ready because you guys know I've been talking about cutting my hair short for a really long time. And I have been, when I said I wanted to cut my hair short, I was like, I want it to, like, I want to keep a short haircut for a while. I don't want to grow it out. So I definitely want something that is going to, you know, I'm going to have to like go into the salon like every 4 weeks or whatever, because I want to keep it up and I want to keep it short. I don't want to grow it out. So with that being said, we did start longer, and then I was just like, no, I don't want it that long. It's too long. And then it was really weird. And honestly, it's still kind of doing it right here. So I might even need to go a little shorter. I don't know. We'll just kind of see from here. But I freaking love it. I think it's so sleek. I think it's so stylish. It looks so good on me. Like this hairstyle was freaking made for me. Am I right? Like it looks so freaking good. I love it so much. But anyways, the longer haircut, it was just really in that weird, it was almost like that weird awkward growing out stage where it would flip out and then it was flipping out on one side and then curling under on the other, and then it was hitting real bad on the shoulders right here. So my hair would just be sticking up like this, and like I would have to like pull this back behind, and it was just I didn't like it. It was very uncomfortable. So you know, I messaged her on DM, and I DM'd her on Instagram. And I told her I wasn't, you know, I really didn't like it and I wanted to go shorter. And she was like, okay, come in. There's no charge or whatever, because, you know, we told you, because I had kind of told her that I didn't like it. But she was like, well, just give it a couple of days, see, you know, play with it, style it yourself, this and that. And I obviously still ended up not liking it. So I went back and I am obsessed. So the other day, I actually, when I washed it, I completely dried my hair with this thing, right? It literally took minutes. It was amazing. But I didn't love it. Like, it just looked kind of weird and like kind of stringy, and I don't know, like this side looked really good, but then this side, this right here was poofing out. And I'm gonna see, because you guys see, like right now, it looks amazing, right? But I still do think, because this is like still hitting right there on the shoulder. Anyways, I did do this and I didn't love it as much. And I was like, oh gosh, like, I mean, it still looked really good though, but I was like not the biggest fan of it. And so today when I got out of the shower, I just blow dried it with my regular fast speed. And again, it was like super quick to dry it, but I didn't round brush it. And then I straightened it and I was like, oh yes, I love this. And now I did do the round brush to give me some volume up here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. I didn't find my necklace. Hold on one second. So this is my jewelry. I put it in here now that, you know, this is like, I guess my place. Well, I don't get dressed in here or anything, but this is where I do like my makeup and everything. So I decided to move this from my bathroom into here. But I got this set from QVC. If they still have it, I will link it down below because I love this. And I think it's really, really, really great for an interview. So I just have the earrings look like that. And this is the Diamondique. Now these don't really shine as much as my other jewelry does, so there's that, but it's still absolutely stunning. And then this is the necklace, so it's really pretty. And then it also has different links, so you can decide how long or how short you want it to be. Hold on, I gotta turn it around. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys did for New Year's Eve. We were gonna go downtown. Like Ava really wanted to go downtown and watch fireworks. And I was like down at first, but then I was like, ugh, I don't know, because it'll probably be so crazy. And then the people drinking and driving afterwards. And we were just gonna do, that's too short. We were just gonna do like go on a parking garage and watch the fireworks, but I told her no. Like I just don't like being out on New Year's Eve with all the drinking. Now, if I was gonna stay in a hotel, that would be different. So I did tell her, I promise you, if we are still living here next year and I'm making enough money, that'll be a Christmas gift, is for us to stay in a fancy hotel and we will be able to watch the fireworks from a fancy hotel that we're staying in. So that way we don't have to worry about, you know, we can go get dinner, be all cutesy, and then after that we can get, you know, go into our hotel room, eat dinner, and then watch the ball drop. And on top of that, we can also do, watch the fireworks. So yeah, I told her that this year, obviously, I wouldn't be able to make it happen, but, well, last year. But maybe this year I will, especially if I get a job, because my financial situation will be much different. So I'm thinking I might just do this real simple. These are also Diamondique, so one on each. These are rose golds. Is this one also rose gold? Maybe I'll do this. That's cute. So yeah, that is, I'm not going to put on any bracelets or anything. I do have my Apple Watch on. I will keep on. You will see it, but it's okay. Okay, so this right here is a cowl neck, as you guys can see. But this was my interview outfit for interviewing with the temp agency. And I was just like, this is just going to be my interview outfit because it's like the most professional thing that I have, professional looking thing. But I was kind of playing around with it and I was like, oh my gosh, like I love it square neck. So what I'm going to do is take my little micro stitcher. I use this thing for literally everything. I used this for Ava's prom dress. Instead of having to go get it altered, I was just able to alter her straps with this thing. And you could not tell. Like, it looked amazing. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't have one, I will link it down below. You can get it from Amazon. I use this thing all the freaking time. But as I was playing with it, I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so good square neck. So I'm just going to pop this right here. And I just wrapped it around my bra. And voila, now it's gonna stay. And I'm not gonna have to worry about messing with it. or anything, and it literally takes seconds. So again, I will link this down below. I think it's gonna look so much better. Square neck. And I don't really know, you could probably finagle it over here like that to be able to wear it just like this without having a blazer or a what's it called on top, like a sweater or cardigan or something. But this is my blazer. I normally don't like to wear navy blue and black together, I'm gonna be honest, but I do not have a black blazer, and this is the most structured blazer that I have. So I figured for an interview I would, especially like an in-person interview, I would do this. So, ooh, maybe I need to do something. I feel like I need to maybe do it a little, well, I mean, what do you guys think? That was fine, right? I love it, I love it, I love it. So yeah, I might actually, to keep this more structured, I'm gonna actually put a stitch in here so this doesn't move, because it has a tendency to move. So we're gonna do that as well. Just right here. And that is, I'll show y'all like a full version or like a full-on what I'm gonna wear. Now I did get these new shoes. They are with a brand that my battery is about to die. Oh my gosh, I just love my hair so freaking much. I love it so much. I'm working with this brand, so I'm not like, a full sponsored video is coming up, but these things are so dang comfortable. And I was thinking about wearing this, hold on. But then I was also thinking about just wearing, because I do have to run errands. I have to go to Sam's. I have to go to, oh my gosh, but they look so good though. And they're so, oh my gosh, they look so good. And they're so comfortable. Hold on, let me bring you guys over here so you guys can see. I also need to change the battery. Okay, so here are these shoes, and then I also got some boots from them as well. They're both very pointy. I think for an interview, I should go with the boots and not have like any skin showing. But these shoes are stunning. Like absolutely stunning. Do I look super professional? I gotta go eat, I gotta go. It's 8:16, I gotta be out of here by like 8:40. So I will catch up with you guys after the interview in the car or something like that. See you, bye. Oh my gosh, my hair looks so good, does it not? I love it. Okay, so just came from Walmart. The interview was weird, you guys. She just had me fill out a bunch of paper. She told me I needed to go to the health department to get like a TB scan, where they're gonna have to put a needle in my arm. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna get that thing until, because she wouldn't tell me like how much it paid. And I asked her on the phone, and then I also asked her in the interview, and she was like, well, that's up to HR. I don't know, I can't tell you. And I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna like go take a test. You know, I don't think that they would assume for you to go take that test, because I feel like it's an immediate result test. So yeah, I wouldn't get that test unless I get the offer, because if the offer is like $10 an hour, like I'm not gonna take it. She literally did not ask me a single question. Not, you know how like a normal interview is, like tell me your strengths, tell me your weaknesses. She didn't ask me any of that. She showed me all around the facility and where I would be working. And I don't know if this is a good sign or a bad sign, but the lady who brought me back to the lady that I was interviewing with it's an administrative assistant position, and she is the current administrative assistant, and I guess I would be taking her, like she's leaving, so like her job would be the one that I would be getting. And she asked me, she said, what job are you here for interviewing for? And I said, the administrative assistant job. And she said, oh, that's my job. She said, ooh, I don't remember exactly what she said, but she was like, basically like, this job sucks. I don't know. But, yeah, so we'll see. I mean, if they're offering me like money that I could pay my bills with, then yes, I will do it. And then I have to, like, that would be working overtime too, so that would also help out. But yeah, I'm a little worried because I don't have my certificate to show my schooling. But I would make more money if I could show that I have my accounting schooling. But the school is closed, and that was all in the house. That I literally lost everything in 2008. Like, when I say I lost everything, I mean I lost every single thing I owned, past and present. But like, from the past, you know what I mean? Like, all my important documents, I had to replace everything. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have it. So obviously if I could show that, then I would make more. So I'm a little concerned about that. I am a little concerned about what she's going to come back and say the pay is. But she said next year, she said next week I would get the offer letter, or like offer. And then from there, I know she talked about orientation being 27th, 28th, and 29th. So I would have to go to orientation those days of this month. So I wouldn't start until later in the month, which I actually think is really good because I could prepare a lot for this channel as far as try-ons and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm in Sam's right now. I'm going to go in. I'm going to get some stuff. I will show you guys because I just came from Walmart. I got a few things that I forgot to get. So I'll show you guys that when I get home, because I'm probably not going to talk to you guys until I get home. Isn't my hair amazing? Oh my gosh, I love it. My makeup came out so good today too. So from Sam's, I got Quest chips. It came in, I already took it out of the box so I could bring it up here. It came with the nacho cheese and then also the chili lime, which I actually have not tried the chili lime. And now that I'm looking at it, it says it's hot. I always feel like whenever I have something with lime though, like if it's spicy, but it has lime in it, it usually isn't that bad, like toffees and stuff like that. And then I also got these. So from Walmart, I actually ordered this in my order the other day, but they were out, so I picked it up. It's the light Italian. I like to use this, well, for like a multiple things. I'm not even gonna go through it because I use it all the time. Fat-free singles. These have, this one slice has 30 grams, 30 calories and 4 grams of protein. And then I am never without this. I always have this and I'm without it right now, so I had to get it, which is the Velveeta Shreds. I love this. This is 60 calories and then 5 grams of protein. And then I needed garlic butter. So I got this one. This is the Lando Lights. But then I saw this one and I was like, oh. And it is black truffle butter, so. And then I am making that queso. I think I already told you guys this, a cheesy queso. Oh, actually I have a grocery haul that I did not. I filmed it, but I was like, I didn't, and I think I told you guys what I was making. So I'm making a cheesy queso, and I do have some chicken that was in my freezer, but it wasn't enough, so I did pick up another pack of chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Okay, and then I need a toilet bowl cleaner, so I got 2 Great Value toilet bowl cleaners. Let's go ahead and go to that grocery haul that I did. I got it December 31st, I think. So let's go to that grocery order, and then I'm gonna show you guys what Contrell got me for Christmas. I'm going to be making some protein loaf cakes. The brownie, what are they called? I think it's like brownie bat. Maybe it's just brownie, whatever. I've made them before. They're so incredibly delicious. So it needs pumpkin. So I got 2 cans of pumpkin because I'm gonna meal prep those. I got some coconut flour because the last time I made them, I did regular flour and they just didn't turn out right. And I'm wondering if it was because it needed coconut flour. So I'm gonna try that this time around. Got some mini chocolate chips, bread for the kids, some Kalamata olives, needed some gum, olive oil, salsa con queso, basil, fajita seasoning, diced tomatoes. I'm gonna be making homemade tomato soup with grilled cheese. And then I'm also making this cheesy queso soup that is so delicious. So that's what we're making for dinners. And then for lunch, I'm gonna be having sushi bowls, and the kids will just probably be having like sandwiches or something like that. But milk, hash browns, because I'm going to be, this don't even look like, how many are supposed to be in here? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It just seemed like they were missing one, or like there was like some missing. Anyways, hash brown, I like to make those egg. Oh my gosh, I forgot the fat-free cheese. Oh, it's okay. But I like to make those egg bowls with the hash brown on top. Rice cauliflower, because I put an entire bag of this to bulk it up into my sushi bowl, and then I'll put a little bit of rice. So I got 6 of those. Love this Skittles tropical drink mixes. They're so good. Got some shrimp for my sushi bowls. So, and I'll show you guys the sushi bowls. I need this for my soup. So pepper and onion blend, broccoli stir fry. I'm sure I'm going to be doing some orange chicken and ramen this week for dinner, or like next week for dinner, or something like that. And I wanted that to go with it instead of just plain broccoli. I got some light raspberry vinaigrette for my salad of this, salad of the summer salad, because I'm going to be making that as well. And that's going to need some mango. So we got mango, egg beaters, which is essentially just egg whites with some ingredients, but these taste way better than egg whites. And you have the calories and protein macros of egg whites with this, but they taste better. Half and half, I need that for my tomato basil soup that I'm making. 1/3 less fat cream cheese. We made some roasted carrots the other day and they were so freaking good. So I'm gonna do it again. And then I topped it with Mike's hot honey. Oh my gosh, so good. So got 2 pounds of baby carrots. This is imitation crab, which I put in my sushi bowls, turkey sausage patties for my breakfast. And then I also got blueberries and blackberries. That's for my salad of the summer. I will do some mango, some blackberries, some blueberries, and then what else did I put in there? Oh, dried cranberries. And then over here I have Frosted Flakes. These go on my sushi bowls, so good. And then I also put it on that queso soup that I'm gonna be making. So good. Romaine, spring mix, and then 2 things of chicken broth. That's gonna be for both soups that I'm making. So that is the very first, well, this is New Year's Eve actually. So this is the last day of the year, but this is my haul to start the new year eating much healthier, which I've been eating. No, my eating hasn't been great. So here you go. Hope you enjoyed. You're just gonna have to deal with the glare. I'm like trying to not, there. Okay, so this is the present that he got me for Christmas. And as you can see, it's the frame. And then he specifically went to CVS to go print out all of these pictures. And it's so beautiful. So obviously this is me and Ava for her homecoming. Because if you guys, I don't know if I told you guys, she was in the homecoming court. So that was really cool. We got to walk down on the field and it was a really cool experience for her. This is this year's Christmas present. Christmas picture. This is Contrell graduating. This was last year's Christmas picture. This is obviously me and Ava. This was us on our cruise with the dolphins, me and Contrell. And then this was at Carowinds last fall. So that is the present. It's so awesome and I absolutely love it. And I'm just so grateful for it. And it was so thoughtful. And I literally cried like a freaking baby. So that is my present. That was specifically for Christmas, and I cried again like a baby. Now for this one, this was my birthday present that he was not able to get. The glare is so bad. I'm gonna take this down, but I just wanted to show you this is where it's in it, or the spot that it's in. It's so perfect. And it's obviously, you guys saw it in my background this morning, but you guys know like the story behind the blue butterfly, and he drew this. Like, okay, let me take it. I bought this frame from Burlington, and it's just like, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, you can still see me in the reflection of the frame, but is this not stunning? He is so incredibly talented. He drew this for me. This was supposed to be for my birthday, but obviously this took so long, and he has so much going on in his life and schoolwork and all that kind of stuff that he wasn't able to do it, but he got it for me he was able to give it to me for Christmas. And like, how stunning is that? Like, stunning, 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 stunning. And the frame just totally sets it off. So yeah, that's what I got for Christmas. Let me see. So yeah, that's what I got for Christmas. It is so beautiful, and I am literally obsessed with it. So again, there it is. I'm literally obsessed, and it looks so good right behind it. I have a mess over here, y'all. I need to clean this up. And then I have some stuff over here, by the way. Oh, I gotta tell y'all that story. Hold on. I gotta tell y'all that story. I gotta sit down for that. But I got some stuff from the kids that, you know, Ava drew me. Let me show y'all that. I probably already showed y'all. Actually didn't show you guys this because I wasn't vlogging during my birthday, but this is what Ava drew for me for my birthday, and she wrote a card. But I'm obviously, or she wrote something on the other side, but I'm obviously not going to show that to you. But isn't that just freaking gorgeous? And I had it on the dresser in the living room forever, and it just looked really sloppy up there and messy. And I wanted this to be in a different place. I really should actually frame this as well, but I'm going to put this over there because this is a place I come to often, and I look up there at that stuff often, so that way I can have her drawing up there. Contrell had given me this one year, made it for me, so I'm gonna do that. And then my parents got this for me, so I'm gonna put that up there as well. And then Contrell also drew this. He didn't do it specifically for me, but he was gonna throw it away because he was like, oh, it looks so good. I'm like, no, it doesn't. So I'm gonna put this up here too, because the walls are so bare in here. I mean, really this whole apartment, honestly. Ava made me these flowers one year, I think for my birthday or something. So I'm gonna put them up. I'll probably do like a thumbtack, and then go like that with it. And then she also made this for me. I think this was last Christmas or last birthday or something like that. So she drew me and then put like a little collage, things that, like, I love watermelon, so she did that. And yeah, so very, very, very special things I want to be able to have access to in here. Let me tell you the story about Ava failing her test. Failing, let's just do in quotations, failing, okay? Her driver's test for her permit. We go up there to the DMV. It was the Monday, the week of Christmas. I actually thought it wasn't gonna, because it's the week of Christmas. I'm like, oh, there's not gonna be a whole lot of people there, this and that. Like, I think today is gonna be the best day to go, because, you know, she's on break and stuff like that. So we go up there, and I'm like, we need to be in line before they open at 8. So we get up there before 8, stand in line, and then this lady comes out and she's like asking everyone in line, which there was only a handful of us in line at that time, what are you here for? And so I told her that I was here for a permit test, and she said, come back at 10:30 and stand in line. So I was like, okay. So again, thinking we're gonna be standing in line, there's gonna be people, we need to get there early. So we get there before 10 o'clock, and we are standing in line until about 11:44, I believe it was, when they told us to go and scan a QR code and then go back to our cars. Like, the QR code gives us our number, okay? You can't make appointments. By the way, I would have made an appointment for this place, but every time I go to look, there's never an appointment. I don't know how you get them, because it won't even let you do like 3 months, 6 months, a year in advance. Because, girl, I want to go ahead and get her appointment for her driving test. And her second time that I have to go, like, I want to go do all that, but you just cannot schedule an appointment. And I don't know how far they go into advance. I don't know any of that. Anyways, that's out of the way. We go up there and we're standing in line forever. It's 19 degrees, okay? So we're like bundled up and it's very cold, obviously. We get to now go sit in our car and time just is ticking. I'm like, I'm starving. We're all starving. So it's like, okay, well, let's find somewhere to eat. So we went, found Chipotle, brought it back to the DMV. We're still eating, you know, in the car. And by the way, I had plans, I didn't buy the tickets, but I had plans to take Ava if she passed because I knew she was gonna pass. But I had plans to take her to see Moana 2 because she wanted to see it. The first showing was at 1:40, so I was like, surely we'll be done by 1:40. 1:40 passes, I'm like, oh, well, surely the next showing was 3:40. Surely we'll be able to be there at 3:40, at the 3:40 showing. So we'll just go see it at 3:40. So I don't know what time they were like, your number has been called, come into the lobby. But I was under the impression that you stand in line, you get the QR code, because every time I've been to that DMV, it has been something different. I was under the impression that when we got in the lobby, it was gonna not be very full and that we were gonna be, you know, like we're almost done. So we're gonna be able to make it to this 3:40 showing. Girl, when I walked in there, almost every single seat was taken in there. I said, whoa, it was packed out, okay? So I'm like, all right, well, we're gonna be sitting in here for a while. She finally, at like 4:45, we get called back there. Her number gets called and we're like, okay, hallelujah, she's about to pass this test, right? So we go and I do all the information. She does a little road test. I give him like the stuff. She takes her picture. We're good to go. She gets on the computer. And then as she's getting on the computer, this girl is like, he's like, did you pass? And she went, and I was like, oh, because people had said the test was really hard. So I'm like, oh. So anyways, she failed the test. She walks out. I also walk out because Ava's going over, she went over the computer to take the test. So then there was this other woman taking the permit test and she also failed. And I was like, please don't tell me that my baby is about to fail this test and we've been here literally all day and we're gonna have to do this again. Because obviously, like, I want to do this before break is over, you know? I don't want to take her out of school or any of that. Like, now is the perfect time to do it. So anyways, I could see her, like I go back out in the lobby and I can see her because there's a little window and when she was done with her test, she was like, and I was like, oh, thank God she passed. Whew, hallelujah, she passed. So I go back there to go pay and you know, I gotta like sign off on stuff to say that I'm gonna be the supervising driver and all that stuff, yada, like all the rules and whatnot. And this man says, you failed. And she said, no, the computer said I passed. And he said, no, you failed. And he goes on to say, like, you answered 18 questions. And then once you had gotten like 3 wrong at that point. And once you got that many wrong, like the test is over. And she was like, no, I answered 25 questions and I got 23 out of 25. And he's like, no, you failed. You didn't take that many, like you didn't answer that many questions. So she's just like, okay. And I'm also like, she failed? Oh my gosh. And he was like, you can come back next Monday because you have to wait an entire week before you can come take the permit test again. So I'm just like, we gotta go through this again. So we walk out and Ava's like adamant, like, Mom, no, like I'm telling you, I did not fail that test. The computer said I passed. And I'm like trying to tell her like, well, he said this. And she's like, no, I'm telling you. And I said, well, let's go back inside. So I'm like, I go back inside and I'm like, excuse me, sir, I'm so sorry. But she is adamant that she passed. And the computer like actually said you passed. And he's like, no, she failed. And he goes with his little spiel again about how 18 questions or you answered this and you got wrong, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, no. And I'm like, I'm now speaking up and I'm like, listen, the computer said she passed, okay? She said she answered 25 questions. She got 23 out of 25. That means she passed. And then he's like, I had the test right in front of me, and he turns the screen and Ava sees it and she's like, that's not me. And then I'm like looking at the test. I wasn't even looking at the name. And I was like, oh yeah, that's not her. This is Ava. And he's like, oh. And so he pulls up, yeah, she passed. There was no, I'm so sorry, my apology. There was no nothing. He was just like, oh yeah, she passed. Well, come on, let's. I was like, could you imagine if my baby did not speak up? Could you imagine if I just didn't listen to her and I was like, you failed, like, let's just go? Could you imagine? We would have had to go through that all again. And in fact, she actually passed the test. So this is your lesson, especially if you have young daughters. This voice right here, we have voices for a reason. Use them. Use them. And if people aren't listening to you, continue to make them hear you. Like, seriously, make them hear you. Because, wow. And I told her, I said, this is such a learning experience for you right now. So anyways, I said, always, if you know you did something and someone is trying to tell you that you did something else, make them hear you. Like, do not leave until they hear you, especially in that kind of situation, in that case, because she passed that test. So I was like, oh, thank God. But yeah, she's going to do great. And my baby is driving. So now I have, y'all pray for me. This is my second kid that I'm teaching to drive. But we're going to do great. It's going to go great. And we have to do 60 hours and 10 of them have to be at night. So we are working on that. Do you guys want to see Contrell? Do you want to see him? You haven't seen him in forever. And he can kind of tell y'all about what he's been up to and whatnot. It's been, I have loved every second of him being here. It's been so awesome to have him home and to just, I'm soaking up every second that I can with him and with Ava too, of course. But it's just so awesome to see them, like, so excited to be with each other and whatnot. So anyways, let's go see if he wants to get on camera. So I'm gonna make my water while he says hi. Isn't he so handsome?
Hi. I don't know what, well, I kind of know what to say. Hi guys. I'm doing really good and life is really awesome. And yeah, well, I'm gonna say more than that. So I'm in ministry school, as you guys probably know. That's why I moved out. I'm basically staying in like dorms, and it's really cool. And I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who was super awesome and donating like stuff, or not donating stuff, sending stuff for the graduation party and everything, because that ended up giving me like more than enough to pay my tuition, which is super crazy because I was praying for like a long time, like, how am I gonna go to the school? How am I gonna pay for it? Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go this year. And after that, I was like, okay, well, like, wow, like God showed up in this way. You guys showed up in that amazing way. And so it made a way for me to go to this ministry school. And I have like grown so much spiritually. I've grown so much like as a person. Literally has like changed my life pretty much. God has been addressing like a lot of different things in my life. And like obviously I can't say like everything just because like some of it's kind of personal, but also like it would make this a very, very long segment. So I will just say, God has showed me that, one, I don't have to strive for his love, because, I don't know, it used to be like this whole mindset of like, okay, well, I have to do good so he loves me, and if I don't do good, then he will love me less. But maybe if I push myself and I try harder, he'll love me more. And I'm like, well, that's not really how that works. And like one day, like in the middle of a class, like God literally was like, you feel really unloved by your dad, and that messes up your relationship with me, and you don't have to strive for my love, and you need to learn how to rest. And so I was like, oh my gosh, like it was crazy. I learned like how to rest. I learned kind of more about the Sabbath, just because like people don't really do that anymore, which is like understandable, because it's not like a thing that's like, oh, like you have to do this or else. But it's also kind of like, hey, it's like really good if you actually do rest, because in society everyone's like work, 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 go, go, go. But yeah, after learning or hearing like God tell me that, basically I was like, man, okay, so what do I do? And so much of this has helped me like walk out this like process of healing and learning to forgive my dad just for like so much stuff that has happened growing up. I'm at a point right now where it's like I want to have like a sit down conversation and tell him like, okay, hey, like I need you to know like what you did and like how it hurt me, and just kind of talk about like it doesn't really, like I forgive you, like it doesn't really affect me anymore. And just kind of like however he reacts, like I'm not really sure how he would react. Maybe he'll be crazy and yell or whatever. Maybe he'll be receptive to it. But no matter how he reacts, I'm gonna be able to forgive him. I'm gonna be able to have that conversation. And I'm at a point where I want to build a relationship with him, because I'm so used to like not even caring that it's like affected me even now, where it's like I will call him and just like by habit like tune out what he's saying, and I'm like, well, I don't really want to be this way anymore. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to actually like have a relationship with him, and just stuff like that. And I don't really know what else to like talk about, like stuff I'm learning. I don't know. I've been reading the Bible a lot and like learning about the history and like a lot of studies and stuff like that, and it's been really good. And it's like such a really cool, it's such a good community. Like I've never had community like this before. I've never had so many like supportive like men, because I'm just like, I just never really had those healthy relationships before. And so now it's like really helping me become a very godly man and a very responsible man. And it's just like, I didn't really know what that looked like before, and now I do. And I don't really know what else to say. So maybe if you guys want to like ask me questions in the comments or something, and then one day when I come over, I can like answer them. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for that. And I just wanted to let you guys know like how I'm doing. I'm doing really good. I ramble a lot. I get it from my mom, so.
Oh, Bella, I'm so sorry. That's
what you do on your videos. You cut it out.
I do not ramble.
You talk too long for your videos. That's what you do.
How do you know that?
You've told me, and you do it.
Anyways, do you like my hair? Doesn't it look so good?
I do like your hair. I like it a lot.
Do you still like it better longer? Come here, Bella.
It's kind of hard to like, well, I like it now more than it was longer, but how it was, like, what was it, like a week ago?
Like the first cut, you still like the first cut better?
It's been a minute, so now I'm just used to this already.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think today it came out the best. Like, I'm really happy with it.
Oh, did you get it fixed today?
No,
it just looks better.
I just styled it differently today. Yeah, I styled it differently today. Everyone say hi to Bella. She's so sweet.
She never looks at the camera.
I know, she never does. I don't know what her thing is with that. That's so funny. So I think we're gonna go for a walk today. What time is it? 11:36. So one of his friends is coming over, and we're gonna have dinner together, and then we're gonna play. Are we playing Clue, or are we just gonna play like different board games?
And then I guess whatever else.
They're literally like they're best friends. Like Ava gets along with him so well too. Like all three of them, it's amazing. I love it.
It's really cool actually, because for a long time I've wanted a little brother, and I'm not gonna necessarily say I've prayed for it, but I think it's just really cool how God like showed up in that way, just giving me like a desire I've had like almost my whole life, and like me now having like a best friend who is kind of like a little brother. I also look up to him a lot, which is, it's a really cool dynamic because it's like, yeah, I'm older than him. I'm definitely like more responsible and more like by the book, when he's kind of like
Follow the rules.
he's just like whatever. Like I would
A little more
definitely
carefree, I
wouldn't
guess?
say like, yeah, like he like carefree. He always like, he's like kind of like spontaneous in a way, like, oh, like let's just go do this, let's go do this. Like literally one time we were in Target and I can't remember like what Ava was there for, but we were like, you know, like, Ava, get what you need. And then he's like playing music like on his phone speaker out loud. And he's like, I'm doing this to embarrass her. And Ava was like, no, stop. But yeah, it's definitely, it's crazy too, because people say we look alike and people think we're twins all the time. And it's like, we kind of don't look alike, but I think it's just the hair. A lot of people think we're brothers, and it's funny because at this point we're just like, yeah, we're brothers, but we're also not brothers. And we've already like talked about like in the future, like he's gonna be Uncle Jaden, and he said that he's gonna get his kids to call me Uncle Corny. I don't know, that's what I just think it's cool how God showed up in that way, because it's like giving me a little brother. And
yeah,
so cool.
It's really cool. So and again, they all get along so well. So Ava gets along with him really well, and it's just really cool for them to like always
acting more like siblings.
They really do. Like they really do.
They be like calling each other names, and Jaden will be like, Ava, you stink, and Ava will be like, and you, I don't know, they be just clapping back at each other, and I'm like, Jaden, stop. But Ava doesn't even care, so I'm like, okay, I don't know my place, because it's like, do I need to be all like sticking up for Ava or not? Because Ava's like playing along with it.
Well, no, because
so
it's all like he's not serious and Ava isn't serious, so it's like
better not be serious.
Yeah, she just jokes around. Me and Ava joke around like that all the time too.
Yeah, that's
so.
true. Y'all be doing that a lot.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I don't know, but it's really cool. So.
Yeah, he's doing great, and I'm just so thankful and grateful again for you guys. Because again, I don't know. I mean, God would have made a way regardless. You know, I feel because he definitely needed to be there, and it's great that he's got, like he was saying, the male role models and stuff like that. That makes my heart really happy, because I can only do so much as a woman. And you know, it's like I was telling him, I was like, I've played both roles. Like I've had to play your mom and your dad, and in this household I am mom, or like woman and man, it seems, you know, because I literally do everything. Like us single moms like literally have to hold everything down, and we have to play two roles, you know. But I can only do so much to teach him certain things. Like I will never know what it's like to be a man. I'm only, you know, I'm a woman who has like, I have to be in my masculine energy, I guess you could say right now. But it's just, I think it's like so awesome, and I'm just so grateful because he is so happy, and every time I see him, like he's just got a huge smile on his face, and I just love it. It's the best thing. It's been the best thing for him, and I always wanted that community for him and my kids, and yeah, it just makes me happy. So he's coming over tonight. We're gonna have dinner and play games.
Bye-bye. Next part of the video.
I've started reading again because I can focus. So I started The Boyfriend last night, and I'm gonna read a little bit of this as well. So I'm hoping this is my favorite author, so I'm sure it's gonna be good, but I'll let y'all know when I do finish it, how I like it, so.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know skip the beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love. Show me the car where you turning me on. The way you telling me you wanted me down. Done it, I done this before you falling. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Calling me sweet, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this and the more I go. Cause you a bad man, if she don't love money. She break hearts real fast like gunman. Wanna swim down to the deep end. Wanna know all my secrets, honestly. Can you keep it real? Cause honestly, I can tell that you're real fond of me. Baby, don't be shy. I can see it in your eyes. I've been running around. Too bad, I've been sticking on your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Too bad, I've been sticking on your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Take it, baby, baby, I ain't scared to take it. Oh, and maybe when I take it, oh, I feel it coming down too strong. Cause I want ya, and it's hard to resist. Cause I need ya, and it's hard, baby, yeah, cause I believe ya. Hold me tight, holding on tonight. Golden cuppa, you get to your clean and proper. Way I move, ain't no weekend lover. You gon' have me on your mind forever, ever. Thanks, baby, turn it down like a sweet and ready. Go slow, keep it nice and steady. Know that you've been keeping patience. Too bad, I've been sticking on your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all?
Gourmet dinner on these gourmet plates. Good morning and happy Friday. So it is 10:21 and in a little bit we are headed to the mall. I have to take back, I ordered these sneakers because you guys know, maybe you don't, I love the Nike React sneakers. They're like soft and cushiony and they're just literally perfection. They're expensive though, so I like to find them on sale whenever I get them. The ones I currently have, probably a couple more wears and there will be holes in the bottom. I wore them things out, wore them out. So with that being said, I have been looking and looking and looking and they're like $120 to $160. I'm not paying that, even though they are my most worn shoe, and even though I kind of really need them, because with these sneakers, I don't experience ankle problems, pain, which I used to experience dancing and walking and all that kind of stuff with other sneakers. Even just like regular plain Nikes, which I used to wear a lot, and then Adidas, I think, whatever. I don't know. I used to wear a lot of different, I've tried a lot of different sneakers, and I've always had the ankle issue, the ankle pain, and then also the shin splints bad when I used to walk. Now with these sneakers, I don't experience that at all. They are perfection, but again, they're like $120 to $160. So I found some online at Academy for $55, and I was like, okay, now we're talking. Buy, add to cart, buy. They got him shipped to me, and I tried them on. I said, these aren't the ones. These aren't the right ones. And I swear they said Nike React. I went back to the description, and it literally says like Nike Infinity Running or something like that. And I was like, how I thought it said Nike. I don't know. That's what I Googled, and those are what came up. Anyways, they have like a hard bottom. Can't do hard bottom. I want the cushion. What I think that's what's really helping me is that cushion, right? They're so comfortable too. And I can wear them all day. They help if I'm in the kitchen doing things, standing on the hardwood, all that stuff for lengthy periods of time, because it helps just give that cushion, and it helps with my back and all that stuff. So anyways, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna go to Academy and I'm gonna return them. I am gonna look and see if they have anything, but the mall also has a Nike outlet. So I'm gonna go to the Nike outlet, see if I can find them for, I'm not spending any more than $80. So we'll see. So anyways, outfit details, my hair. I love it. It looks so cute. I put these little things in, and it's just like a little ponytail, and then like kind of like flip through, and then went like this. I think it's so cute. And then my jewelry is, these I got from QVC, this Tory Burch Nordstrom, this right here. I'm actually trying, this is my third hole. I wanted this to go here and this to go here, but this one, I guess, closed. I don't know. This is an ear cuff, and then ear cuff. This one is a Tory Burch. I actually really like the way it looks right here, so I really need this third one right here to open back up. Oh no. Anyways, necklace, I have no idea where I got it from. And then this tank is from Fabletics. It's actually a workout tank. This is from Tord. I don't know that I've ever actually worn this. Hold on. And then with my outfit, like I said, this is Fabletics. This is Torrid. What size is this? I also have these bracelets on too. I'm really trying to get into, not trying, I'm really getting into wearing more jewelry. So it's a size 2. And then these are also from Torrid. And then I just have my Chuck Taylors on. I might record Ava's piercing. Did I tell you guys she's getting a piercing? She's getting an industrial. So if she wants me to vlog that, I will. But that is our plans. I'm probably not gonna make the Crockpot meal. Hold on, I feel like it needs to be up a little bit. You see my whole outfit? So cute. Mission accomplished. I found my sneakers at the Nike outlets, and Ava got her industrial piercing. She did not want me to film it, so I didn't. And I had to stand there and hold her hand. So Ava, do you have any words of, can't really see you.
It hurt.
Oh, you can kind of see you.
It hurt and it popped. And it
Ooh!
was scary.
When they were talking about that, I was like, because it did it twice, they said, and I didn't.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't hear it, because ew. But they both heard it.
I heard it because it was my ear. And
I was further away. And
You were so far, not so far away, but you were way further away
I didn't
from
want to
me
get in his way.
or from
recording.
than I was. But yeah, like you guys, I got an interview for a place in Georgia on Monday. and I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. Like, I was like, why not? It's actually a place I've always wanted to work at. And could you imagine if I got the job? And on top of that, it's for a payroll coordinator job. Payroll coordinator position. And while, no, I obviously can't break my lease right now, if I actually get in, I mean, I don't know. You just never know. I'm going to take the interview and see, because again, it would be me back in payroll, which is, I love doing payroll. I loved doing payroll. So, I don't know. What if they offer me like $30 an hour? I'd be like, peace out. No, North Carolina, like, peace out. Like, seriously, I would break my lease for that. Like, no doubt. 100%, I would break my lease for that. But yeah, and Ava already told me, because I was like, I mean, if I got the job, you know, obviously you wouldn't talk about it. And I was like, I can't move you in the middle of the year. She was like, why not? I was like, because you wouldn't want to move in the middle of the year. She was like, yeah, I would. I was like, oh, okay. So, I don't know. Like, I'm just seeing where God wants us, because part of me, like, feels like it's not for me and Ava. It's not for, like, North Carolina is not for us. But I feel like it's for Contrell, and that's what I'm having a hard time with, is I'd have to leave him, and I don't want to leave him. And obviously, we could always come visit, and I know he's an adult, and that means that, you know, like, it's time for him. You know, he's, like, spreading his wings, and who knows where he's going to end up and where Ava's going to end up, and in the future and stuff like that when they get older. But I don't know. That's honestly like a big thing about me not wanting to go back to, is I don't want to leave him here. But again, we'll see. So anyways, I'll get y'all. I will talk to y'all. I don't know. The camera might fall. Oh, it didn't. Good job, Contrell. It would have fallen with me. Y'all know the camera always falls. I'm not going to make this because, again, I already showed you guys this. But if you want to screenshot this, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you make this, because it is delicious. Now, I'll show you what it looks like as I get it in and all that stuff. I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like getting the tripod on. And you guys have already seen this already anyways, so you guys probably don't want to see it again. But just in case you didn't see it, you can screenshot this, and I'm doing exactly this. I mean, I already have this stuff out. I'm gonna get my peppers and onions out. The chicken broth, sorry, you weren't even there. And then, yeah, I'm gonna cook it on low for 4 hours. I will show y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead, because I need to go ahead and get this started, because it's almost 2 o'clock already. I've been up since 5:45, and it's already 2 o'clock. It's crazy how fast this day is going so far. So I did 6 chicken breasts that came out to be, I think, around 3 pounds, a little less than 3 pounds. Frozen peppers and onions, I did 3 cups of those. And then a fajita seasoning packet, a can of Rotel, 4 cups of chicken broth. This comes together so simple and so quick and so easy, and I'm telling you guys, this is insanely delicious. And if you're doing low carb or keto, this is gonna be perfect for you. Wait, low for 4 hours. Okay, so this is her piercing. Why are you laughing? Do you want to tell them about it?
Okay, so we go in, and I'm like, no guys, I can't. But like, they were already in there, and I'm like, okay, they're not gonna turn around. So I just went ahead and went in. And then we like told them everything I wanted to get. And the guy was like, oh, because I guess like, since I'm like younger, I guess, he was like, oh, because like, I don't know, I guess he didn't expect it. So he calls us, and I'm not even paying attention, because I'm like, and he's like, and then you're like, hey, come on. I'm like, oh. So I'm walking, and I'm like, and I start getting so scared. I'm like, I'm so nervous, I'm so scared. And then I feel like he's taking forever. Like, obviously, like, he's supposed to like do the lines and all that, but I'm like, what's taking him so hard? So he's like, okay, big breath in. And I'm like, okay, here it is. So he does it, and okay, I'm gonna gross you out again, but it like popped. because it was so gross. I don't even like it was gross, but it went in and it like, ugh, and it didn't hurt like crazy bad. Like it hurt, but it wasn't like oh my gosh, but it hurt. Then the second one, that one hurt bad, but it's all good. And then he spent like I feel like 10 minutes cleaning it. It was definitely not 10. It
was bleeding a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had to wait until it stopped bleeding.
Well, I guess I have a bloody ear. And so,
Well, it was also 2 piercings.
yeah.
And it's a needle going through too, so.
So he cleaned it a lot. And then I got up and we left. Oh, well, we paid and then we left. So pain would be like a 6 or 7 out of 10. So, yeah. Definitely hurt a lot more than this.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
But it went good. And now I get to brag and be like, yeah, I have this. What about you?
Let me see it up close. I'm not gonna touch it, obviously, because I know it's tender. I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't remember. But it looks good. It is a long bar. This thing takes how long to heal? 6 to 8 months. 6 to 8 months. Oh, I thought that he was just gonna go bloop with the needle. I didn't know he was gonna go bloop and then stop and then bloop.
Because the thing
so
is,
I didn't realize that.
They can't like just like do that because then that would be like, I don't know. I mean, maybe they can. I don't know. But I think they have to go that way and then that way. I don't know how.
Yeah, I think that actually probably is what he did. I wasn't really watching because yuck. I can't with
Next
that stuff.
piercing. I'm just kidding.
Oh, girl. Now while you're under 18, I'm not signing off on that one.
I don't know what I'd probably get something over here.
Yeah.
But I don't know what. I see a lot of things with like this or like what is it? I don't even know. But I probably wouldn't get anything right there because that would probably hurt bad. Like a lot worse than that.
I feel like that probably wouldn't hurt as bad.
Really?
I don't think so.
This part?
Yeah, I don't think it would.
Well, yeah, probably something on this ear. Like, probably, like, up here or something.
Cartilage.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you're so brave.
Thank you.
I honestly have no idea where I'm at in this vlog, but I feel like it's probably like an hour and a half long. And you know what? I'm just going to keep it that way because you guys say on Sundays, you just love to like chill. And it was part of your routine, so I'm sorry I had to take it away because I know how that is. I used to be like that too, where, and I'm still gonna get back into that, where you have your favorite YouTubers and their vlogs and they're long and you're just chilling and relaxing and you're watching their vlogs or whatever, and it's like part of your routine. So sorry about that, but I'm back and it can be part of your routine again. So, okay, we went to Academy and I took back the sneakers that I bought. I was looking, they didn't have any Nike Reacts. I'm wondering if they're doing away with them. I don't know. So I found these Adidas, they were on sale and I was like, tried them on. They felt very similar to the Nike Reacts. They're pretty, I like them. The Adidas also has a very nice like insole, and they were again like $53. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna keep them. Like I'm still sitting on it because I'm like, I really like them, especially if I get the job that I interviewed for yesterday. This is gonna be like, I'm gonna be wearing sneakers every day to work, so it would make sense for me to keep and have 2 pair of sneakers. I'm gonna show you the ones I got from the Nike store. These I can return. The ones from the Nike store I can't, but I already know that I like the Nike Reacts because they're Nike Reacts. They're the exact ones that I have right now, only they're black and white, and I'm gonna show you that. But that I can't return. These I can. So I was like, I wanna try them on side by side in here because obviously if I take them outside, I will not be able to return these. But yeah, like I said, for sure, if I get this job, then I'm gonna keep both of them because I'm gonna need both of them, most likely. Or I'm gonna want both of them. Not need, but I mean, hell, if they're gonna pay for reimburse me for my scrubs, you know, why not, you know, have 2 different color shoes. These are the Nike Reacts that I'm talking about, and these were right at the price point that I didn't want to pay more for. So Contrell actually found them right away, and I think that they're just perfect. So I tried them on, they fit great. I actually didn't see if they were both the same size because you can't do any returns at this one. This is the Nike outlet store. Yeah, 9.5 for both of them. So yeah, I like them a lot. Let me show y'all my current ones that I'm about to throw in the trash. These are my current shoes. You guys see? Yeah, it's like, I don't know how many more walks it would have. And I'm actually, the balls of my feet hurt so bad, and they have been for a while. I've really needed these shoes, or to get new shoes, but other things, you know, obviously had to take priority. So these are also coming off. These were well loved and very well worn, like worn out. So these are going in the trash, and these are my new sneakers. So I'm excited that I found them, and I didn't have to pay $120 or $160 for them because I was not about to do that. All right, again, I'm probably at an hour and a half here, so I will come back and show you the soup, but that's probably all I'm gonna do for today because, like I said, I've got to do laundry and stuff around the house that you guys don't really care about. So yeah, I will see you guys later. It'll be like in 5 seconds for you. All right, the guy from the temp agency just texted me. By the way, mind your business. I know I wore this yesterday, mind your business. I actually am doing laundry so it's clean. He texted me and asked me when I'm available to interview next week. So that's the job I really want. That's here, okay? It puts me back in accounting. It's gonna make more. I don't have to work crazy hours, or I wouldn't have to work weekends. I wouldn't have to work overtime, which I would with this other job that I went to interview with yesterday. And I also would be making more. I don't think, she didn't even give me like a pay range yesterday. So I don't know. Anyways, by the way, those chili lime Quest chips, holy moly. They're so freaking good. I know they're expensive, but if you get them at Sam's, oh, I think I just got my interview. Hold on. Oh, girl. He just said thanks. Well, now he's gonna go tell her. Okay, anyways. I thought I was gonna be able to tell you like, oh, I have, okay, anyways. What was I gonna say? I was talking about the question. Oh, so at Sam's, they're $24, which I know is insane, but you get 14 bags. So it comes out, actually it was like, let's just say $25 because it was like 24 and some change. That's $1.79 a bag, which is the cheapest I've ever seen it. Quest chips are ridiculous. But if you think about the bags that you can get at Walmart, I think you can get the small bags of regular chips for, I don't know, are they like 4 for $1? Okay, but still, they're high protein and they're really good. And yeah, anyways, I am gonna go eat some of those. This is why I thought about it. And I'm also gonna go eat a Built Bar. MGE 10 saves you 10% on Built Bars. They are the Puffs, chocolate covered marshmallows. So good. So anyways, I just wanted to come tell you guys. That dude texted me and I told him I was available. I have amazing news. I have a job interview. Finally. I really thought it was gonna happen, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, as soon as she called and said that my drug test came back with something, I was like, that's it. That's it for me. That's it. But apparently it's not. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. I have a interview on Tuesday morning, and I asked him, is there anything like specific I need to, you know, you would think that would, you know, basically like help me or need to mention this and that. So we were talking about that. And then he mentioned that like he and they at the temp agency had interviewed several people for the position, and I was the only one that got to the, basically that's going for an interview with this client. And as he said, on as far as like they're concerned on their end, I am the only one interviewing for this job. So my chances are real good to get this job. That's really exciting. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that, and then that'll be the end of this vlog. Like I said, it might be like an hour and a half, but I'm gonna keep it that way because it's been a minute. We needed to catch up. And also I actually have a lot going on, so that's exciting. It's really exciting. This year is definitely starting out pretty great. So I'm very, very, very excited about that. So again, I will obviously keep you guys updated on what I do. And if I do work this job, if I do get this job, I do still plan on weekly vlogging here. And then also I'm gonna start doing try-ons again too. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, my battery's about to die, and wait for this soup to finish up, and then I will show you and then say our goodbyes. Okay, so this is how I serve it up. I have rice on the bottom of my bowl, and here's the soup, by the way. It is absolutely incredible. I swear it's better than I remember it being. It's so good. So if you guys haven't tried this, you really need to try it. It is delicious. So then anyways, I will just take some of this soup and I will put it over my rice like so. I'm about to meal prep it out, and then I'll show you how much a serving gives me. These shadows drive me nuts, but this is the soup. It's so good. Let me turn the exposure down a little bit. It's so good. I'm telling y'all, if you haven't tried this, do it because it's delicious. And then I like to top mine with French fried onions. You could top it with nothing. You could top it with some cheese, some sour cream, some Greek yogurt. You could do some crushed tortilla chips, some crushed croutons. There's so many ways you could eat this. So that is dinner for tonight and several nights after. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and this vlog. I will be back next week we'll go to the interview together. I'll tell you guys and update you if I got it or if I didn't. I will update you on the interview and how it went with the interview with Georgia. And yeah, it's a busy week next week, so let's see. All right, love you guys. Everything that I can think of that you might think of asking questions about, like where I got it or whatever, I will have it linked down below in the description box. If you guys are interested, I do have a weight loss channel that's also linked down below, and I also have a membership for that weight loss channel. So if you guys are interested in that, we do live streams. We're gonna be doing Zoom calls once a month. We also have a members only Facebook page. So that's super exciting. So if you guys wanna join that, you can go check it out. And don't forget to like this video. If you made it to the end, don't forget to comment your butterfly emojis. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.